Hi, welcome to this video day, which is all about Forex trading brokers for beginners. If you're getting started in Forex trading, you'll obviously want to find the best broker that suits your needs. Now, if you do your research on brokers, you'll find they fall into two rough categories. They're the market makers. They make money when you lose. They take the opposite side of your trade. And a lot of beginners don't want to deal with the market maker. They read about how they hunt stops, really encourage their clients to lose. That is actually not true. I'll return to why in a moment. But most beginners will want to go with an ECN broker, no dealing desk broker, where the broker just places the order and receives a fee for doing so. So it doesn't make money from client losses. Now, in terms of if you're a beginner coming in the markets, you are unlikely to be able to trade with a true ECN broker unless you've got a big deposit. Now, I just want to talk about best brokers, ECN brokers, market makers, and just a little checklist so you can find the best broker for you. So let's go and take a look at the checklist on a storyboard. Right, let's have a look at true ECN brokers. What they do, it's straight through processing. Your order gets routed to a variety of liquidity providers. They're all competing for your order. You get the best possible price and you pay a minimal spread. The broker who provides this service gets a fixed fee for what he does and doesn't make money from client losses. Okay, now a lot of broker websites insinuate that this is what you're going to get. Okay, they talk about no dealing desk. They put their order through to the liquidity providers, best possible prices, but they don't actually kind of advertise that they make a little bit of additional income or a lot of additional income. Now, in terms of if you've got a small deposit, if you think you're dealing with a true ECN broker, you're not. Okay, if you want to deal with a true ECN broker and start 100,000, a million would be good. Then you'll basically get a true ECN broker. Okay. On small deposits, there's no way a broker could stay in business by just taking a fixed fee because the spreads are so minimal. Just do the maths. Do it here. Opening a Forex account is expensive. All we've got to do is look at CPAs. Okay, so if you're introducing client accounts to a broker, they'll pay you. We get emails every week, somewhere between, normally it's about $700 up to about $1,500. Now, in terms of a broker is prepared to pay that, and from my talks with the brokers that I know on Google AdWords, which were popular until recently, the ad revenue they'd need to spend to get one single live account was about $1,000 to $1,500. So very expensive for them to get clients. Now, if they've got, let's say, a $10,000 account, are they going to make money back just on the spreads? No, they're not. Because even on a $10,000 account, you'd have to be trading for a good while, do a good amount of volume for the broker to make money above his cost. And you've got to keep in mind that in terms of broking accounts, within 3 months, most are normally wiped out, or they've taken what I would consider, terminal damage. The losses are so big they're never going to recover. So it's just not economic. Okay, so what they need to do is make some additional income. So how do they do that? They might just run it through a market maker who, for example, they've got a deal with in terms of the losses, or they might actually have an in-house model where they can make money, market making. Often see the option to hedge client positions. They're not doing that to protect themselves from losses the client might give them. They're doing it to basically take the other side of the trade and make money from the client. Now, if you deal with a broker and you think you're getting a true ECN service straight through processing on a small account, just simply ask the broker to confirm the fees and how they're earned. Just ask them, do you just earn commission from the spreads, or whatever you want to ask. Just be categoric, and then you can see how they reply to you. Now, in terms of the best brokers, obviously there's an obsession with market makers are evil. Okay, they're not at all. They're actually why you get such great spreads. So they're actually not a problem. You do get a lot of what I would call whinging clients who say that broker picked my stop. Mostly they're just naive traders who put their stop in an obvious place. They've been taken out in the cluster and the price goes back the other way. And it's very easy to see if a broker is cheating you with price. Just do it against an independent price feed, do the time of sale, and see how far the broker's price is away from the market. If it's a long way away, go and complain to a regulator. The regulator would take action. Market makers do not go and hunt stops, regulated brokers. It's just not something they need to do. At the end of the day, they know the odds are on their side. The majority of clients are going to lose. They're going to make all that money. Who cares if a few clients make money? I mean, I've worked with market makers, and you don't care if clients make money. It's only going to be a small minority. You're looking at the bigger picture. So, you're looking at, the statistics over the long run, over time. You're just basically acting like a casino. There are going to be, the old big payouts or regular payouts to clients who have good runs or are consistently profitable, but the majority of traders are going to lose. So, you're going to make a very healthy profit. Now, in terms of the way I see it, it's up to us to beat the odds. If we've got a strategy with an edge, we're confident in it, we've done our research, and we trade with discipline, we're doing what most traders don't, and we will be rewarded for our efforts. The market maker won't mind because he knows the majority are not going to do the right things. So the way I would tend to judge a broker would be on spreads. I want reasonable spreads. I'm not worried over the odd pip or two most of the time. I want reasonable spreads. Most of all, I want a wide variety of pairs. That's very important to me because I think, you tend to find that, or I tend to find that I make most of my money in lesser looked at crosses or the more minor pairs rather than the majors because they move more. So I look at the spreads there. The variety, very important. Obviously the trading platform. Most platforms are pretty good, but everyone has their personal preferences. I look at the size of the company. I don't want a small company. I want a sizable company that's been around for a long time. Okay. Also, obviously, regulation. Reputable brokers are always regulated. I view UK regulation, US regulation, Australian regulation, a lot of European regulation, excluding Cyprus, as good. Okay. So I think you need to basically choose a broker in that way. And don't think about, are they market makers or ECN? Well, most of them are going to be making money out of you, or all of them if you've got a small deposit. So that's just the way it is. It's no bad thing. You get great service today from most of the big brokers. And that gives you the platform, so to speak, to make money from the Forex markets. And great news is the statistic of losers, as we know, never changes. So they're paying for the great service with losses, whereas you can make, hopefully, healthy profits over time. Right, that is the video for today. Thank you very much for watching me as usual. Take care and have a good day.